All right, Jeremy, this is the old one. See, this piece here bolts on, and you can kind of see that part comes right off. This piece comes right off of there. Now this piece, I'll show you on the other one. There's a bolt here, and then there's a bolt back here. If you look back here, from the back here, there's a bolt there, and then that other bolt is down there. That head comes off is what I'm saying. And then when you come across here, this piece, you shim in between this one and this one to move this head over or in. If you have to move it in, you got to take it to a machinist and have them grind it down so you can get it further in, that you can get adjustment out. But the one I had to move it out so it worked well. But it looks like, I'll stick this in here. It looks like somebody has a shim in there, but I don't know if that's from factory. But then when you go over to my new machine, newer, if you look here, this piece is bolted on, but when you come around the back, that's bolted onto this plate. And then this, let me stick that in there. This whole front plate here, let me see where it's at. Right here, this whole plate right there, that whole plate comes off. It's two pieces on the other one. See, this is all made as one. Let me lift that up. That whole plate's made as one. See, that other one, this piece comes off and this piece comes off. But when you take this bolt and this bolt out on this machine, this whole plate comes off. The whole thing lifts off as one, as versus the other one, it only, you know, this piece I'd have to just take off. But you can see my shim in there. Right in between there, I shimmed it down there and shimmed it down there. You can see that one and that one. And this plate is all one on this model. That's this one. What is it? 2013. And then the other one goes the other way. But like I said, that's the way it was. And then this guy, he took this pin out and took that roll pin out, and then he had some plate on here and he turned this that way. He left this pin in. This pin was in. But all he did was take that one out so he could just move it a little bit, and that cocked the head, and he was trying to get it straight, but that wasn't the thing. But see, everything else is all, you know, everything else is good. You know, all up through there. I don't know. They have some stuff written up here for whatever, I don't know, wheels or whatever, some stuff there. All that stuff's good. You know, all the stuff down through here. I cleaned up the side of it here. I took off the back panel. I cleaned this all out. You know, in through there, it's all spotless in there. Cleaned all that stuff out. You know, it's got the vacuum thing through the back there. You know, this here, it don't have the thing on here, which is fine. But the handle, like all this stuff is good. The bearings aren't bad. Everything's tight on here. Everything's tight there. You know, it's just an older machine. And then the other thing I was going to ask you, this clip, I don't know, it looks kind of weird. Like they put that on, but it all but looks kind of factory. This piece on there. I don't know. You're more familiar with them than I am. Let me go around the back side. It has a clip on here. It just, I didn't know what the hell that was on there. But other than that, everything's pretty good. You don't have this, the guard for this is in the box. He doesn't have this one. But I see on yours, you run them without it anyway, so that's not a big deal. But other than that, I just got to get a new plate here. They must have bumped that thing, but I'll get a whole new one. But other than that, it's pretty good shape. So I'll send you off this video.